And now, on with the show. On with the... On with the... We hope you enjoy.
All right. Episode 2 of Scratching the Surface. With me, Sean Nolan, your favorite man, child, thing. I don't know. But I was thinking, this is some quick thoughts. I was thinking, like it's crazy how many people in your life are gonna tell you to grow up. Like I can't count how many times people have been like, "Oh man, you gotta grow up. You're so immature, dude." Why? What do you want? You want me like it's a weird point. I feel like it'd be a really sad point in my life if I ever stopped laughing when someone farted. Like if somebody farts, dude, that's funny. And it's always gonna be funny. If you just if you especially in school, dude, if you're taking a test and then from the back of the room it's just I mean, dude, if you don't start cracking up laughing, man, come on. And then take that to later when people are telling you to grow up and you're in, whatever, say you're working. If somebody at work farts, dude, bro, you got a customer in and all of a sudden in the back, they got a kid with them. In the back, the kid just was like, dude, I'm going to chuckle at that shit, dude. It just amazes me. People actually hit a point in their life where they go, "Nah, farts aren't funny anymore, man. You gotta grow up, dude. You gotta grow up. Be a man. You can't be laughing at immature kid stuff anymore like farts, dude." That's crazy, man. That's crazy that you actually... do you really feel that way? Or do you feel or do those people just feel pressured by society to be something that they're not? Because that just, dude, it would be going against my nature. Everything inside me, I hear someone fart, dick jokes, pussy jokes, whatever, all that shit's funny, dude, and it's always gonna be. Even just a couple months ago, I was feeling that way. I was watching a ton of comedy, ton of podcasts, and not really studying or anything, because I have my personal trainer certification, but I don't like that shit. I did it because I like working out, and I thought I would like training people, helping other people work out. I fucking hate it. I haven't even done it, and I know I fucking hate it because I fucking dread going to pick up any book that has to do with personal training or something like that. And I mean, that's when you know, dude. And maybe some people think oh, well, you got to do things you don't like, sometimes you got to do things you don't like. Sure. Or you don't. And you come up with ways to do the things you do like and make money. If you like art, for instance, and that's all you want to do, figure out a way to make money doing it. And then you'll be fine. It doesn't even have to be a lot of money, just enough money to live. And if that's what you like doing and that makes you happy, do it. This whole grow up and, we work at least 40 hours a week. So let's say Monday through Friday. 5 out of the 7 days of your life, you're working. dude, if you're not happy during that shit, what are you doing? I mean, that's what? I'm so bad at math now that I'm not in school anymore. But, let's just call it 80%, which I don't think 5/7 is. But let's just call it that, something like that. It's up there. Dude, that's like 80% of your life that you're not enjoying. That's stupid. I mean, that is absolutely stupid. Figure out something different because, like, now, I mean, I'm not saying that it's a career choice or anything, but now I watch a ton of comedy and I still watch a ton of podcasts. I probably do it more than I did a couple months ago when I was like, man, you gotta man up, dude. You gotta grow up. You gotta support, yourself and your kid and blah, 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 blah. It's like, dude, you're not doing anyone good if you're like an angry fucking, just like snarky asshole all the time. Like, that's not a fun guy to be around. So, you just got to figure out what you like, dude, and do that. And I guess this was more of like a serious talk today. But it wasn't gonna be. But, like, dude, like, I still laugh at immature jokes. Like, that's all I do. All I do. I love immature shit. Like chicks that squirt, that's funny. That is so funny, dude. Like imagine if you were, like, actually, okay, here's a good story. I know it's at the end, so most people, if you listen, you won't even get to this point, but I'll try and hopefully you do. So, I'm not going to mention any names, but weirdly enough, I had a threesome with just one girl and another dude. So you might be thinking that's kind of weird. Yeah. Well, I used to fucking drink a lot, okay? And all I was thinking about was just getting pussy. And my friend was like, dude, I know a chick that would fuck both of us right now. And I was like, bro, I don't care about you getting laid, but sure, I'm game, dude, if it means I'm getting laid. So, she came over, whatever. And so at some point, he left. I don't know if he went to the bathroom. I don't know if he was done. I was hammered. I have no idea. But all I know is at some point I started eating this girl out. And I'm going all in, dude. Like, I'm probably putting in more effort than I ever should have. But I was just gone, dude. So I'm going to town. I mean, I'm fucking, like, I don't even know. Like, I'm diving in, dude, head first, like, and I don't know if he knew that she did this. I don't know if he'd ever been with her, but all of a sudden, like, I'm fucking engulfed in her pussy. I mean, it's like over my entire face, basically. And I got my nose in there. I'm fucking like choking on fucking juices through up my nose, and my eyes are fucking starting to burn a little bit. And it's almost like being waterboarded by pussy, honestly. And oh, that's what I'm gonna call this episode. But so I'm like Facebook and whatever, and she's like, oh, I'm gonna come, and I was like, fuck yeah. And she's like, no, really? Like, I'm gonna fucking come everywhere. And I was like, yeah, like, yeah. And then she did. And I mean, like, it was like somebody threw a massive water balloon straight up my fucking nose. Like, I mean, just like, it was like a pop, like, and it, boo! It was, It was the most ridiculous thing ever. But I mean, all I could do was laugh, dude. Like, that's just funny. Like, I mean, I know it happened to me, but like, if it happened to me, if it happened to somebody else, dude, that's so funny. Like, I was thinking like, oh yeah, she's gonna come. Like, every girl comes. You know, it's hard to make them come. So I was like, wow, this is like a testament to my tongue skills. You know what I mean? Or even at that point, like my nose and my eyelash skills. And fucking, and dude, it was like I said, it was like someone took, you know, like, oh, you remember those? I think Nerf came out with them. They were those water guns, but they shot like balls of water. It was like a shotgun. You'd be like, and it would legitimately shoot like a ball of water out, and they just pop on you like a paintball almost, but just water. It was like that, but a little saltier. Like if you filled it up in the ocean, I guess. And also if it came out of a vagina. So all I'm saying though, that's funny. It's always gonna be funny. And then I come out of the room, and I mean, I'm fucking, dude, I'm fucking drenched. I look like I just played like 6 rounds of tennis, you know? And I come out, and he's just like, bro, ooh, what happened, dude? I was like, dude, you go in there, man. I'm not going back in there. I'm all set, dude. I'm all set, man. God damn. But anyway, so all I'm saying is don't fucking grow up. You know, like grow up to the point where you're working and, you know, whatever your work is, though. Make money, support yourself, support your family if you need to. But don't be like a, oh, I'm not laughing at farts. It's not funny, dude. Farts aren't funny, and a girl squirting all over your face is not funny. Okay, that's like, you know, Me Too or something. And, you know, you shouldn't even talk about it, honestly. Like, you know, it's not cool to just, like, out people like that. And, you know, that's personal. Like, that's a private thing. And, like, you know, you should, like, probably go to jail. 'Cause, you know, you shouldn't just be talking about things like that. Like, people don't want to hear that, man. That's, like, really gross. Like, dude, you know what's gross? You know what's gross is working 60 hours a week when you hate it. That's gross, dude. And I'll never do that. So, with that said, if you listened, thanks for listening. Sorry if it was a little serious. Didn't mean it to be. I hope the ending was a little funnier. You know, I hope you got a nice, moist, happy ending like I did. Because, I mean, honestly, that doesn't happen all the time. So all I can do is appreciate it, you know. But, yeah, that's all I got for you today. So don't grow up, kids, you know.
On with the... On with the...